All eyes on me, all eyes on me, all eyes on me.
Grand Rising, peoples. Just want to come talk to y'all this morning. Just dropped the young king off to school. I figure I'll come talk to y'all this morning about the crisis. Y'all know about the car crisis? Y'all been out car shopping lately? Yeah, the car market, y'all. It's a bust. So Melvin, down at Ghetto Car Heaven, used car dealer, down there in Chester on 9th Street, between Ingle and Townsend. Hey Melvin, see how you was loading them cars up, Melvin? See how you was loading that lot up with all them underwater cars and shit you was trying to sell? You want to earn? You know what I'm saying? You started jacking your prices up during the pandemic. Them used cars I told y'all was only worth like $1,000 during the pandemic. Like I said, these so-called people that act like they your friend ain't your friend, y'all. They not your friend. They just want your money. And like I said, Melvin jacked them motherfucking used car prices all the way up. Y'all seen the prices during the pandemic. Cars was down that motherfucker for down there $8,500. You know what I'm saying? He had cars on his lot for like $8,500, y'all. And that's a fact. That's a 100% fact. Now with the cars and shit, y'all, they stuck with them cars, y'all. It's the best time to buy a car right now, because you can make your deal. You can make the deal, because they got to get rid of them cars, y'all. You see them cars Melvin got down there on 9th Street, them cars been down there since the pandemic. He can't move them, y'all. Why you think he can't move them cars, y'all? I'll wait. And he's not going to move them cars, y'all. He's not going to move them cars, y'all. You know why? Because he's over his head, y'all. He's over his head with the prices. Them cars not gonna sell, y'all. And that's a fact. So like I said, the best time now, if you try to get a deal on one of them used cars, like they say, money talk, bullshit run a marathon, right? Money talk, bullshit run a marathon, y'all. Why I say that? Because you can go down there and negotiate a deal on one of them used ass cars down there. That's only worth $500. He was trying to get down there $8,000 for him during pre-pandemic. During pre-pandemic, he was trying to get over on people and shit. A lot of people brought them cars and shit and don't even have them cars today, because half them cars was in floods, y'all. I was trying to warn y'all how to do your pre-trip inspection before you buy one of them pieces of junk. How he jacked the prices way fucking up, right? He jacked the prices up on them used cars. You could have went to the dealer and got a new car for the prices he was trying to get for them used cars. That was not only that, they was underwater, y'all. Them cars was underwater, man. Rusted out, pop the trunk, take the tire out, rust everywhere. Know what I'm saying? He trying to get over on the consumers, but karma a bitch, y'all. You hear me? Karma is a bitch. Cause he got all them fucking cars down there. He got all them fucking used cars down there. And he ain't gonna be able to get rid of them, y'all. He's not gonna be able to get rid of them, y'all. Some cars been down there since the pandemic. Some of them cars been down there. I've been recording since the pandemic, and I can show y'all the same car down there. I can show y'all the same car down there that been sitting since the pandemic. He can't get rid of them cars, y'all. He priced them way too high, y'all. He priced them cars way too high. Now look, they just sitting down there. And then I bet you he banking on people with their income tax money, right? I bet you he gonna bank on people getting their income tax money. And he gonna jack the prices back up again because them cars just sitting, y'all. They took a loss. Anybody right now that's in a car dealership and your shit ain't official, you taking a loss. You're taking a big time loss. You know what I'm saying? Because on some of them dealers, like Ford, Chevy, name brand dealers, each car that sit on that lot, they gotta pay for that car or truck that's sitting on that lot. You know what I mean? That's that MS shit y'all see on when you go through your paperwork, when you buy a brand new car and shit, you see the MS and all that shit, MSCP and all that shit, and they tax all that money into you, and you as the consumer end up paying for that shit. See? So them cars that's just sitting on the lot, y'all, on them name brand dealers, y'all, they charging them cars and trucks like a lot fee, you know what I'm saying? Like this car's over here. We out here on Chester Pike and Ridley on Lincoln Ave. You got your car dealer right here to the right, to the left, I'm sorry. Cars ain't selling. They price way too high. And then the lenders was out there just lending money for people that already destroyed their credit to buy a car. Some places buy here, pay here, low down payments, in-house finance and all that. Well, all that shit took a loss, y'all, because a lot of people couldn't afford them cars. Even the new cars. During the pandemic, how many of y'all went out? Another car dealer right here to the right. And it's another one, car and van world to the left. How many of y'all went out during the pandemic and brought a brand new car or a used car? So you got a lot of 2016, 2018, 2015. What y'all think they want for them 2016s and 2018s over there? I'll wait. What y'all think they want for them? They want down there the price of a new car. You can get a new car for the price what they want for them used 2016s and 2018s. Yeah, the car dealers right now, karma is a bitch. Y'all was running out here charging people way, way too much for a fucking used car that wasn't even worth it. Fucking used cars wasn't worth it, y'all. We in Norwood too, y'all. All them used cars that's out here, they was trying to overprice people for $8,000-9,000 for a piece of shit with over 150,000 miles on it. Karma, a bitch, y'all. So they ain't gonna float too long, y'all. They ain't got their shit intact like that. Guess what, y'all? Melvin took a loss, y'all. Well, Ernie, you see all them cars down there, don't y'all? Y'all see all them cars down there. I'm gonna do another walk by. I'm gonna go down there and fuck with Melvin. Tell him I got like $200-300 for one of these pieces of shit that been sitting down here way before the pandemic, way after the pandemic, and that bitch still sitting there. And you still trying to get $2,500, $3,000 for that motherfucker. Consumers, be aware of that. It's not a good look for the car dealers right now. Everybody went through their little downfall, whereas though the car dealers was getting over on people. Karma a bitch. Karma is a bitch. And most of these car dealers, right, are out of business, y'all. I know Carezzi's in Aston. I talked to Carezzi, and Carezzi ain't got no cars on his lot. And I said, what the hell's going on? And Carezzi said they charging too much for used cars. He said they charging down there brand new prices for used cars at the auction, where he used to get the cars for like, he'd bid on a car, get a couple of them for about $500, $1,000. Them same cars that's $500 and $1,000 now, y'all, guess what? They want $5,000, $6,000 for the motherfuckers now, y'all. Carezzi said, shit, I ain't making nothing. If I give you $5,000, $6,000 for a fucking used car from the auction, how much can I charge the consumer for it on my lot? You see what I'm saying? How much could I charge the consumer? If I pay $5,000 for a piece of shit at the auction, right? How much you think I can charge the consumer for that car? I gotta make a profit, y'all. So I'm gonna put that same car I just got that I paid $4,000 or $5,000 from the auction. I'm gonna put it on my lot because I gotta make something. I'm gonna put it on my lot for $6,500. I'm only making $1,500. You see what I'm saying? And the consumer don't even want to pay that for the motherfucking car. You see what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? So it's a time where buyers be aware of what's out there. There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there for the consumers as far as with these used cars, y'all. And that's a fact. That's 100% fact, y'all. And then with the new cars, y'all know if the used cars ain't selling, you know goddamn well them fucking the used cars ain't selling. You know goddamn well them new cars ain't selling. Cause they mark way too much for them new cars. So right now, y'all, if you can wait to buy a car, or if you can get to the deal and negotiate a deal, you make the deal. You see what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? You make the deal. Because them cars on their lot just sitting, y'all. Them cars just sitting on their lot, y'all. And ain't making no money. See what I'm saying? Grand Rising, son, bro. Talking to the people about these used cars. That karma's a bitch. They was running around here trying to get down there an arm and leg for a fucking flooded out piece of shit with over 150,000 miles on it. Some of them had over 200,000 miles on it. Karma's a bitch. And I told y'all, if I was the motherfucking, if I got with Ernie, I would drop all the prices on them cars, man. I would drop all the prices just to move that shit, y'all. I know they getting tired of saying the same goddamn cars. And Ernie ain't making no money. And Ernie want to know what the fuck is going on. You see what I'm saying? Ernie want to know what's going on. Why I ain't making no money? Because the cars are priced too high, Ernie. Cars are priced too high. Melvin ain't giving out no deals. He taking $50 off of a car costs $100 A car costs. He want 4,500. He want 4,500 for the car, but he only taking off $50 for a piece of shit that you're gonna have to put every bit of 500 to 1,000 into it. Easy, and that's a fact. That's a 100% fact. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, we back. We out here in Fallcroft, y'all. A lot of people. Lights and shit. Gloss on, had them lips popping. I'm going straight, y'all. So I know if I bear off to that left, cars probably circled all the way around at that light. Coming up on Chester Pike, y'all. Coming back on Chester Pike. Another car dealer here to my right, Budget. Oh, truck rental. But he must rent trucks and sell shit. Yeah, they do. Let me see the price of that Silverado. Couldn't even see it, well, but I think it was 10,000. I just wanted to come up here and tell y'all that you know, if you're trying to negotiate a used car, I think it's the perfect time, y'all, to get out there and actually get a real discount on one of them used ass cars, y'all. Because like I said, they ain't gonna be selling them cars, y'all. Them cars ain't gonna sell, y'all. They gonna be sitting out that motherfucker forever. You heard? They're gonna be out there forever, y'all. So if you're in the market and looking for a used car, this is the opportunity for you to get out there and make a deal with one of these used dealers, y'all. They ain't gonna turn that money down. And I'm talking about you can get at least 500 to 1,000 off of a car right now on the used car dealers right now. You make the deal, don't let them make the deal for you. The ball is in our court, y'all, as a consumer. Karma a bitch. Karma a bitch. In the housing market is down too, you know what I'm saying? The housing market is down. That crashed. Y'all know the housing market crashed. You know the used cars was gonna crash. The car dealers crashed. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So it's like we as the consumers got the power right now. You just gotta make it happen. That's all. You just gotta make it happen, y'all. Yeah. With that being said, y'all, I'm about to end this video. Cause I'm riding behind people I can't adapt with. So for me to not get myself all hostile, just switch lanes, you heard? Some people be on their phones, bullshitting, not driving, looking in their rear view mirror and shit. Bullshit. Yeah. Everything crashed, y'all. But the ones who get in the karma the most is them used car dealers that was out here overpricing them pieces of shit that was in floods and shit. Y'all remember that? All them cars that was in floods, they cleaned them up real good and put the car on their lot. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That shit a bust now. I'm gonna stay in this lane because I notice it's a bus in that right lane. Y'all know how them buses get down. Y'all already know. Man, we took the whole bin. We must have had VCR tapes. He took the whole bin of trash. Car and van world right here to the right. See, they just moved the cars around like down there at Earn. Where Melv at, right? Well, here go another one right here on the left-hand side too, y'all. Another car, used car deal. You know all them cars overpriced. They don't even got prices on the window, so that means you got to come in. And then that's when he stick the Frank up in you, and you go up in there to get the price. But yeah, y'all, they just moved the cars around. Make it look like their inventory, you know what I mean, then changed when it didn't. They just pulled some of them cars from around back and put them up front and put the cars in the front and the back. And then they just keep switching them up just like that, y'all. That's all they do. They just keep switching them up. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a different look. Where y'all think, oh, he got something new down there. Whole time ain't nothing but a piece of shit that was in the back. They might have put some tires on it, gave it a tune up, cleaned it up a little bit, and then put it back on the lot for sale. Yeah. But consumers, be aware, y'all. Y'all can make the deal right now. You can walk away from deals. You can negotiate a deal to make that motherfucker call you when he decide that he just gonna let that $800-900 walk away. You gonna let that $800-900 walk away on that car you only paid $500 for at the auction? Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna end the video here. Consumers, be aware, y'all. If you can hold out, y'all. Make them motherfuckers suffer even more. Especially them used car dealers, y'all. Because they was taking advantage of the peoples during the pandemic. Alright? And with that being said, stand on your square, put the Most High first, and everything will fall in place. Peace.